Welcome to Fire Engineering's Training Minutes. I'm Katie Johnson, and today I'm going to be talking about a technique to use for a single firefighter 28-foot to 35-foot ladder raise. This is great if you don't have access to the building itself to use it as a heel. We're talking about multifamily dwellings or commercial dwellings where especially you have concrete and you have unstable footing. What you're going to do is use the webbing that you normally carry. This is something that you practice ahead of time and kind of gauge what length piece of webbing that you're going to need for your body size. You would set this up as you're pulling or deploying your ladder. From its bedded position within your apparatus. You would identify what ladders you need to use the webbing with to help you throw and place and position. All you're doing is just an overhead girth hitch with your webbing, pulling it taut. Now it's on the bottom rung closest to the heel, and depending on how you have your ladders, whether they're heel out or tip out, that would change which way you put the webbing on. So once the webbing's on, you can just hold it in one hand or throw it on top of the ladder. Grab your rungs, and now you're going to drag your ladder or do your move of your ladder to the building itself. Once you've deployed your ladder to the building that you're going to, the fire building, and you've gauged the distance and what floor that you want to access, you're going to make sure that your webbing is connected. You're going to lay the ladder down with the fly up, that base section down, heels towards the building that you're throwing towards. You're going to walk to the end towards the tip. Now if you're able to access from the middle, you could access there. This gives me more leverage and more ability to get this tension on this webbing under here. So you see the webbing here is not tight. I can either pull it towards me or I can push the ladder out while I step on it to make sure it's really tight. All right, so maintaining that tension on the webbing as I go up. Now you use my body to disperse it against the ladder, and I can raise the ladder to the desired height. Today we discuss one method to effectively raise a 28 or 35-foot ladder as a single firefighter when you're unable to use the building as its heel position or point. Make sure when you do use the webbing that you maintain constant contact and keep that tension as you raise the ladder up. This is Fire Engineering Training Minutes, and I'm Katie Johnson.